Bob, SSU's lacrosse team has to win this weekend.
Well, they don't have to, but it would really help in their hunt for the playoffs. They haven't been in the last 5 years. It used to be Salisbury was in the playoffs every year. From 77 to 84, as a matter of fact, they made it. They haven't made it lately. They'll be trying to change that this weekend, as nobody on this year's team has ever been to the NCAA playoffs, which should work to the Seagulls' advantage, as these guys are hungry to get a taste of a playoff game. They seem to be peaking at the right time. The Gulls are 8-3, but they've won 8 of their last 9, including their last 5 in a row. They have only 2 games remaining in the regular season, tomorrow against 8th-ranked Hampton-Sydney and next Saturday against 2nd-ranked Washington College. But tomorrow's game is the key. A win there should mean a trip to the playoffs.
This Saturday is our ticket. If we win this Saturday, we'll definitely make the tournament. And that's the only thing that we're concerned about right now. That was our goal for this year. Salisbury's been out of the playoffs for a few years, to take a group of kids who a lot of people didn't think had a chance at all this year. And our goal was to get in. And that's our big thing is we're going to worry about this Saturday, and then everything else from there will be gravy.
Now, for the first time in 5 years, it looks as though the Salisbury State lacrosse team is headed for the playoffs. The Seagulls exploded in the 4th quarter today, scoring 7 unanswered goals to upend Hampton-Sydney 13-9, and we'll pick it up in the 1st quarter, and that's Ben Carroll driving. He gets past the defender, makes a nice pass to Joe Lynch, who one-times it into the goal, and that tied the score at 2. However, it was all Hampton-Sydney in the 2nd and most of the 3rd quarter as they took a lead. Truman Johnson right there with the goal. He was alone in front, 8-6 Tigers. Then the rout comes on in the 4th quarter. SSU a man up, some great passing, gets it over to Lynch, who had 3 goals for the afternoon as he beats the goalie to tie the game at 8. And then John Franklin working hard here, gets around his man. He feeds Dave Gallick in the slot. He scores 9-8 Salisbury with 7 minutes left. They pulled away as they scored 7 unanswered goals. So the Gulls win their 6th game in a row. They're now 9-3 for the season. They've got 1 regular season game left next week against Washington College, but regardless of what they do in that game, chances are extremely good that they'll be headed to the playoffs.